welcome back to Tales of Symphonia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So today we will explore more of the Earth ruins and whatnot. So yeah, or Temple of Earth or whatever. In order to get to Gnome, which we will not face in this episode, but in the next one. But the way to get to Gnome is quite a long one. Well, by comparison to some of the other some of the spirit seals. So yeah, and indeed, yeah, I think you got burned there, Zelos. Yes, seriously, you got burned. Well, so that being said, let's indeed go on. Yeah, it is fine to ignore him. He's got the ego the size of Mel Tokyo, after all. What do you mean? Oh yeah, because he's a murderer, yada yada yada. Yeah. It's fine. It's a JRPG. What do you expect? Anyway, where I want to go is actually to do something with that boulder there. Not easy, but yeah, either that or head up here, where we do have a way in. And let's see the enemies in here as well. So, first off we have these eyeball enemies, which I do not like. And apparently we have a straw doll enemy. Seriously, a freaking straw doll. I don't even know what to say there, but yeah, it's a straw doll. What's that guy called anyway? I don't know and I don't care, it seems. Also, I think this is where Lloyd learns Rising Falcon. A move that is okay, I guess. It's certainly decent against bigger enemies, like, dare I say, Tempest, not Tempest, oh yeah, Tempest and Side Tempest, yeah. And we have another annoying Gnomelet here. What do they want then? I don't know if they're male. I'm gonna say they are male because, he called him his brother, seriously. So, yeah, I guess they are. Poor upbringing. I don't know about Zelos' upbringing, but, or Lloyd's for that matter. We all know his mum died, but that's besides the point. I don't think we can. What, you pay a toll here? You're not going to ask us to get another potion, are you? Curry, okay. I think I actually have made some curry. Okay, fair enough. We'll get you the curry. In fact, I've already made some. Well, given that he's given most of the burns here, I'll give it to Zelos. Yeah, you do the work there, Zelos. Mr. Chosen of, Tethayala. And that's your curry, is it? Made in a stew pot. Okay. Well, I guess you have to cook with what you have, right? Yeah, spicy, spicy. I guess not having lived in a cave all his life. Well, be sure it ain't a Vindaloo, that's all I'm gonna say. That thing made me sit on the toilet for half an hour. That's how strong that type of curry is. I'm only talking about Indian curries here. Stop the bromance there, Zelos. Seriously? Especially since you're into, women, not men. Seriously? Unless you actually are secretly bisexual. Anyway, what's that I just got? Beetlebane? What the hell? Is that a weapon? Yeah, I did get an EX gem there, which I don't know if I want to use or not, but anyway, in the next area, in fact, I will use the level 4, is it level 3? No, level 3 and level 4 EX gems on Presea, so let's see, Endure, I'm not going to use that, but I might go with Eternal there, and Sheena, let's see, I will give you the, actually, I might give her the level thing, so add combo, Quite possibly. That might work. Spellcasting time. Yes, please, actually. She does take too long to summon her summon spirits. And in some cases, she doesn't summon them at all. Especially since she's summoned them in regular battle, but never mind. How did you know? You secretly psychic or something? Holy crap. Yes, we do want you to help us. Oh, okay. I don't have to worry about getting a thing, but how do we get down? Secret passage, eh? Okay. So, indeed, what we have to do here is actually use the Sorcerer's Ring to create a mini earthquake, thus making the platforms pretty much crack and getting us down. Yeah, surprisingly without taking any fall damage. Anyway, a ghost shell. That is actually a weapon for, dare I say, regal. Seriously. Yeah. Anyway, down here, if we go down the left, we will also get an EX gem level 3. I don't know if I want to use it yet, or I might want to use it for another. And that's another thing. Enemies can fall down from the ceiling if you're not careful. In this case, we're facing these weird slug, whatever, worm. Okay, apparently they're cave worms. So yeah, rather large to be worms, but whatever. They go down fairly easily, especially to beasts. Seriously, or hunting beasts at least. So yeah, and there we go. So with that said, let's continue onwards, and apparently Priscilla's got a new command skill, so yay. Let's have a look. Do I want hunting beast? In fact, no, I'm gonna put Rising Falcon on on Lloyd there, and then let's see, will this crack? No, of course not. I mean, and I'm in the wrong place, and I get hit with another worm there. And what's this one? Cute and strong ribbon. Well, at least it isn't another creature that you mistook it for, like in Grandia, for example, with Puffy. Why are you asking him? Not the right answer there, Genius! Seriously! You said the wrong thing there, Genius. Anyway, that being said, let's try and stand in the right place. Not easy, but it can be done. Okay, so let's see. We can't go down there, so I say we head back down here, and I'm not a kid, only I can't even go there. Not yet a man? That's what I was going to say. I don't know. How old is he in, like, half-elf years? Is he an adult? I don't know. Still behaves like a kid from time to time. What? Is that in half-elf years? And I cannot get to that one, so we continue. I think I get another... Nope, okay. So I'm going to head to the right and see what's down here. Okay, nothing there, so indeed we will go down to the Gnomelette and head through to the other side. And apparently that's the big brother who we gave the potion to. Yeah, I guess. Okay, fair enough. And then we're back here, and there's another Gnomelette here. If we go back through here, that will take us back to the area with the, dare I say, breakable platforms, so yeah. And indeed, I do want to do so to get some of the missing treasure. I already got the treasure over there, so yeah. I'm not sure if I want to use the sorcerer's ring on the bridge there, so that's out. So let's make this one fall on the right, and that will give us access to this chest, which contains a level, I think it's a level 2 EX gem. Okay, well, I'm gonna face this guy, and I'm gonna leave it in as well, because I'm very annoying. Okay, so we have a gremlin here. Seriously. Be sure not to pour any water on it, that's all I'm gonna say. Seriously, unless you want it to breed like crazy. Or was that thing not a mogwai? I'm not sure. Anyway, that being said, indeed, take that one down. And indeed, with that also said, well, we can't go down there, so I'm guessing we're going to break this one. And down we go. Okay, so we can't get to that one then. Yeah, this is like somewhat like a maze in some ways, because you have to find the right way. Although there are multiple pathways, so maybe not like a maze. And that one just broke under my weight, seriously. Oh well, a bardiche. I believe that's a weapon. I don't know for who though. I think it's for... Oh, it's not for Lloyd. It's definitely not for Lloyd, so indeed we will continue. And indeed, I think I will... Actually, I'll see what's over here. There's another gnomelet to the right there. You shall not pass, or something. Why not? There's another gnomelet here, so let's speak to him. Oh, okay. Okay, so how do we get there indeed? Okay. And basically what we have to do with this gnomelet is make sure it doesn't get attacked by any of the monsters here. So yeah. So basically we want to go ahead of this gnomelet. So indeed, yeah, we don't want that. So indeed we'll go ahead of it and get into multiple battles along the way. Although the thing there is not helping. Seriously. Because I have the thing on that kind of thing now. So, never mind. We also have another enemy there, which I did not go over. The Earth Elemental there. Like its other elemental counterparts will use the spell of its element, namely Earth. So, likes of Ground Dasher or Stalagmite, I guess. There I see it's the... Rising Falcon attack is probably a good move to use on these guys. Seriously. Unfortunately, with my thing, it does not help with these things. Well, maybe I'll look like gremlins, actually. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Apple gel, that is, sorry. My brain ain't working today, so never mind. Cuteness. Most definitely. And go for it there, Lloyd. I'm just flailing about. Seriously, that's one thing I do not want to do with this game. I do not want to flail about. It does not help at all. But never mind, we've got that one down, so... Indeed, we also got a lemon gel for that one. Seriously. Okay, so more enemies here. I believe this is the last one we have to fight before we get past them, because I don't want them to be attacked. I'm leaving this in because these are somewhat required. Seriously, to be honest, this whole segment has you fighting multiple enemies anyway, so I couldn't really edit it out without it looking severely truncated, so I just left them in. So I don't know what seal that was there. A new move for Sheena. So then, well done, Sheena. Okay, so Rising Falcon. Okay, I don't know if that was Rising Falcon, because Lloyd dives down when he uses Rising Falcon. Anyway, let's go into the... Okay, is he still coming? Yes, he is. So now it's only a matter of keeping him on screen, kind of like with the whole Winnie the Pooh thing in Kingdom Hearts. The difference is you don't have to lock onto him, and it isn't nearly as glitchy as that. Seriously. But anyway, over here we are on a bridge, and now what we have to do is actually do a bit of timing. Likewise with the Mako reactor back in Final Fantasy VII, indeed that is going to be a thing here as well. So 1, 2, 3, and then press the button. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know how many times you have to do this, but no, I've done this a fair few times. So 1, 2, 3, and I think the timing is when he jumps in the air, you have to press the square button. Seriously, so indeed we do that, and I suck, but I'll continue because that's how I roll. Indeed, we will continue. So 1, 2, 3, blah de blah de blah, and oh yeah, and if you do it wrong, it'll actually tell you. Seriously, how actually intact is this bridge? That's what I want to know, because it's managed to take a few hits from both of us. Seriously. Or what? Oh, it crumbled and we almost died! Yeah, seriously. You have no concept of gravity, do you? Anyway, that being said, yes, it will be the X-Field. Well, at least we're near a save point. So in that case, I'm going to go save, and on the next episode we will face Gnome. So I will see you then. Goodbye!